A big announcement from General Motors. The company says it will invest $4 billion into U.S. plants. Automotive experts say it's a big boost for the industry, and the UAW is responding. Gino Vici joins us from GM's Factory Zero in Hamtramck with a breakdown of what this means.
Automotive experts I spoke with say it may be too soon to tell if this investment is actually a result of the tariffs. However, it's a very good thing for the U.S. job force in the automotive industry, as well as here in Metro Detroit.
It's hard to tell how much of this plan is a response to tariffs. It does appear to mean that GM is taking seriously pressure to build more in the United States.
Automotive expert and editor of Headlight.News, Paul Eisenstein, is reacting to GM's recent announcement it will invest $4 billion into plants here in the U.S. Eisenstein says this is big news for the industry and signals GM sees a value moving manufacturing stateside.
What we're seeing is that GM, at least for the time being, with these investments, is now recognizing that it has to put out a mix of internal combustion and electrified vehicles.
Here's a breakdown of the investment. GM announced it will add production of gas-powered pickup trucks at its Orion assembly plant in 2027. Beginning in mid-2027, Fairfax Assembly in Kansas will support production of the Chevy Equinox, as well as start production of the 2027 Chevy Bolt. And Spring Hill Manufacturing in Tennessee will begin production of the Chevy Blazer. This announcement coming at a time where GM reported better than expected EV sales last quarter.
They doubled during the first 5 months of this year compared to a year ago. So GM is definitely doing well in EVs.
Back to the talk of tariffs. UAW President Shawn Fain released this statement that reads, quote, GM's decision to invest billions in American plants and prioritize U.S. workers is exactly why we spoke up in favor of these auto tariffs. We have excess manufacturing capacity at our existing plants, and auto companies can easily bring good union jobs back to the U.S. They can prove the naysayers wrong by investing in our communities and putting workers before corporate greed. GM is showing it can be done, end quote. The bottom line, Eisenstein says moving forward, the key word for manufacturing is flexibility.
But GM and its CEO, Mary Barra, have definitely recognized that they have to be more flexible. This will give them at many of their plants the opportunity to build electric or gas-powered or possibly various forms of hybrids.
Now, as a result of this investment, GM's Factory Zero will be the dedicated assembly location for some EVs, including the Chevy Silverado EV, the GMC Sierra EV, the Cadillac IQ EV, as well as the GMC Hummer. In Hamtramck, Gino Vici, CBS News, Detroit.